Hello, my name is Kryptonath, the creator of Lucky Streak and the Crime Fighters. It's a superhero web series that starts June 18th here on this channel. My review today is going to be on the CCW's review of Blackest Night. I was originally going to review the Brightest Day 0 and Flash number 1, but I'm going to push that back to Thursday. The reason being is that Blackest Night is where Brightest Day comes from, and I feel I can't review that storyline with any justice until I give you my opinion of Blackest Night, which I loved. CCW, for those of you that don't know, is the Comic Culture Warrior channel. It features Elliot Serrano, a comic book writer, and Jose Melendez, a comic book vendor who has made it his sole purpose in life to tear Tony Daniel a new one any chance he can get. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'll get to Tony Daniel later. I have a love-hate relationship every time CCW puts out another video. I love it because I think the guys are pretty fair, sometimes harsh, but give very fair reviews of the artists and writers whose books they're reviewing. I hate it because every video averages anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes long, and I have to sit there through minutes of them just promoting themselves and their blog, just to get to the good stuff. Seriously, I would really like it to see their videos under 10 minutes, but that's just me. I find myself agreeing with these guys more and more each day. I agree with them that YouTube is just no longer comment-friendly. I don't like any of the new layout changes, and I hate the fact that the sidebar has been taken out. I also agree that Bendis hasn't done anything special since the Avengers disassembled and New Avengers. Secret Invasion just wasn't that good and couldn't touch the genius of House of M. So, let's have it out with these guys with Blackest Night. Well, first off, Elliot, I feel for you. Everyone always talks about how amazing Jose is on the show, and nobody ever comes to your defense to say how great you are. Watching you two is like watching Wayne's World. You are the Wayne in the relationship, talking about how the movie Cinema Paradiso fell short of expectations in a rather informative monologue. And Jose is the Garth, simply stating that the movie sucks, and he gets all the applause. I've seen Elliot go on tangents defending Marvel, and Jose will win the argument by saying, "Yeah, well, I just don't like how Marvel is selling their comics at $3.99. And just like that, the crowd goes wild. Poor Elliot. Oh well, don't worry. I'm listening, Elliot, and that's all that really matters. Having said that, Blackest Night. Why do I think you guys are wrong to say the ending sucked? Well, it's true that Geoff Johns was rewriting all the wrongs that DC made in the past. I'm very upset that they brought back people that were only dead for all of 5 minutes, like Martian Manhunter. His death in Requiem was one of the most touching moments I've ever read, and they should have just left the character with that legacy. They should just let him be. But I just have to disagree with you guys saying the story didn't have an ending. The conclusion, in my opinion, was brilliant. I loved the White Lantern Corpse. I loved Dead Man. I loved the fact they brought Dead Man back to life. And I didn't see any decompression at all. I thought that they kept me engaged the entire 8 books. Though I have to say I would take you guys over CBR any day of the week. And if I ever do get to meet Tony Daniel in person, I'll defend Jose's honor and tell Tony Daniel he has no business being both a writer and artist on the same book. The dude's got to pick one. So that's my review. Thanks for listening. I'll be back tomorrow to review something I'm very excited about. The Firestar One-Shot. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Thanks, and please subscribe.